For this work, we have chosen the Toyota Peugeot joint venture case. In order to complete the following task, the roles are distributed as follows. Toyota team is formed by José Tipant and myself, Nicolas Doramas. Our work is to host the negotiation, define the draft agenda, present the proposal, and confirm and correct the counterpart contribution. And the Peugeot team is formed by Edison Medrano and Mateo Galarza, whose roles during the negotiation is to take notes, to summarize the points exposed by us, also ask for a timeout, and return to the negotiation platform with a counter opinion. So let's begin.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get started. Once again, welcome. I hope that you have enjoyed as much as possible of our city. We are looking forward that this meeting is going to be productive.
Yeah, we have a lot of topics to get through this session. So I begin by suggesting a procedure to follow for this meeting.
Yeah, sure. This will help us keeping, track of the main topics to discuss.
Yeah, as you know, our main objective today is to manage the proposal of creating a joint venture between the two companies in order to produce small, fuel efficient cars for the European market, which could mean huge benefits for both companies. The vehicles will be sold under the Toyota, Peugeot, and Citroën brands. We have like to establish a strong commercial link for moving the negotiation forward. What do you think of that?
Yes, that could be an excellent point to begin the session, but may I suggest looking more closely at the car specifications and requirements to complete or taking in consideration the market that we're focusing on?
Sure, we'll add that to the agenda. And well, we seem to agree in our main objectives and also in building a long-term relationship. We could start off by deciding a new location for both of us, where it's easy to establish a manufacturing plant, and then we could focus on the share split percentage and also on the management of the costs. Do you agree with this?
Oh, yeah, for sure. We agree with all you have said.
Okay, so gentlemen, let's begin with the negotiation.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Basically, what we are offering is a joint venture named TPCA, according to the company's initials, to develop and manufacture completely new, fuel efficient cars primarily for the European market, whose demand for this type have been increasing during the last months.
We, as representatives of Toyota, think that Czech Republic could be an ideal place for setting up the manufacturing plant. We've heard that the city of Calling turned out to meet all the selection criteria set by the two groups. Here we could produce easily 300,000 cars per year. We feel that the best way to do this is to form this previously mentioned independent company, in which Toyota will take a 55% stake. We'd like to work with a partner who is prepared to make a 4-year commitment to the venture.
Yeah, we're planning to introduce to the market three totally different car models, all of them including Argo 107 and C1 under the name of Toyota in order to gain more recognition in this market. The development of each car and the characteristics will be as follows. The engines will be provided by our headquarters in Japan. The transmission and the brakes will be provided by your company, and finally, the underbody of each car will be different, and this could be produced in Czech Republic.
It's good to mention that all capital costs and launch budget plus the marketing of the product will be shared 50-50. Also, we are really interested in collaborating and sharing your company our knowledge in manufacturing the cars. So all the workforce and the software that could be used will be provided by us. What we envisage is to draw up a provisional memorandum for understanding all this kind of negotiation at this point.
Well, first of all, thank you for your explanation to today's proposal. So, as I understand, what you have said, the development of this car will respond to a previous and well elaborated European market analysis. According to what we have been researching, Italy is situated in the heart of Central Europe. Calling is close to the major industrial markets and business center, thanks to the efficient national transport network and the many infrastructures. Also, the joint venture plan is expected to generate some 3,000 jobs at large, and also given the excellent reputation of the such educational system, is a Peugeot Toyota will have no difficulty in recruiting local staff with the requirement academic skills and also the top professional backgrounds.
Yeah, that's correct. Given your our expertise in producing worldwide recognized cars, we think taking advantage of this opportunity makes sense.
Okay, I see. So what we are looking for is a partner during 4 years after product gains access to the market, and that the manufacturing plant will be, I think, controlled by our people during the negotiation and only during the time I have mentioned before, right?
Well, the first part is lined with our current position, but with the other things you said, maybe we didn't make ourselves clear. And only the workforce during the production of the car will be provided entirely by Toyota. But for the other types of roles, we will have to make a further analysis in the future. And this workforce will keep working in this plant even after this deal that we are establishing has finished.
Okay, sorry, I was taking notes. Just let me like get this straight. Did you say that Toyota will be willing to cover the 100% of the plant development costs? And if I understood like correctly, the ownership of the plant after the negotiation is over will keep it the same as the way before, right?
We will be have to agree a budget for this procedure, but the split of the cost is 50-50, you know. Also includes the setup of the manufacturing plant and talking about the second thing. We think that this is correct. This is a correct way of managing a project of this magnitude. So we also look forward to using this plant also in the future as long as the negotiation is successful.
Okay, interesting. So, what I like, I am catching about my notes and everything what you just said. You're looking like a 4 year joint venture, 55% owned by you, and 45% owned by us. Am I right? This is new whole line of the cars will be produced only in Czech Republic with your expert workforce, and the components of the car, like the underbody, will vary depending on the model of the car. Am I correct? Disney project will be like financed by the venture and procedure only in the first country. The ownership of the plant will be divided amongst the two parts, and the engines will be provided from your own installation and suppliers in Japan. I think that checking, yeah, is this like an accurate summary of where you stand?
Yes, sure, it's pretty accurate, to be honest.
That's
Okay.
the
Okay. First of all, thank you, Mr. Ramas, Mr. Tipan. Perhaps we could have to take a short break at this point to consider your proposal.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Let's talk about it, Mr. Medrano.
Okay, shall we begin? Well, let me say first that our initial reaction to your proposal is positive. We agree in almost all the points that you have mentioned during this negotiation. Also, we see all kinds of synergies in this point joint venture, and also access to the European market by Toyota. And at the same time, Peugeot could take, I think, certain benefits from Toyota's manufacturing expertise.
Okay, yeah. talking with Mr. Medrano and me, we have like slightly different arrangement in mind about certain topics of this negotiation. For instance, we think that the division of stakes should be equal, 50-50% distribution, mainly because all these kind of codes and all the business have like this division. Another topic in we would like to suggest a new idea is in the cars' names. We consider that each car model should have a different car name and belong to a certain part of the venture, like Toyota and its model, like Toyota Argo, Peugeot 107, and Citroën C1. You know, all in this, like in order to take advantage of the pre-established recognition that Peugeot has in this market to help Toyota and Toyota's name to expand across the continent.
Also, and the last topic that we think that should be arranged is that we do not agree in the fact that every car must be completely different for the sake of both companies in the economic side. Also, we consider that the three cars should share a common underbody. This won't affect the European market approval, and people will consider that this is a perfect way in which full efficient cars should look like. And the last thing is that to finish this contribution, we will need to make sure that your current supplier of engines deliver the quality we will expect the competitive price. And also we don't have doubts about Toyota's engines for sure. That's all I think, and we could reach an agreement.
Yeah, thank you for this negotiation, this explication. We hope we make a good agreement.
Okay, it's been a
Yeah,
pleasure.
it's a pleasure also. Goodbye, goodbye.